Good morning, dear students. Have you forgotten Hyderabad and the bazaars? Okay, that's fine. I believe that you still remember the Bazaars of Hyderabad. Okay, we have learned in the last class some questions and the answers given by different persons. And today we are going to discuss the two other parts of this poem. I believe that you have studied the new words and their meanings, and you have written the notes. Haven't you? Okay, that's fine. And now let's go to discuss the other two parts of this poem in the Bazaars of Hyderabad. Okay, take your textbook and follow. Page 29. What do you make, O ye goldsmiths? Wristlet and anklet and ring, bells for the feet of blue pigeons, frail as a dragonfly's wing, girdles of gold for the dancers, scabbards of gold for the king. Here the question is asked to whom? The goldsmiths. Goldsmiths are the persons who make ornaments and things related to gold. Okay, they make everything using gold. They are very familiar with gold. Okay, so these goldsmiths, they make something, and the poetess goes and asks them, what do you make? And we can see the answers of these goldsmiths. They say about the things that they make. The first thing that they make is a wristlet, an anklet and ring. Wristlet means some ornaments that are worn on the wrist are called wristlets, like bangles or bracelets, etc. Then the other one is anklet. Anklet is an ornament worn around our ankle. Okay, then that is anklet. And the other one is a ring. That is an ornament for the fingers. Then bells for the feet of blue pigeons. Bells for the feet of blue pigeons. They make bells for the blue pigeons. For what? Because they want the owners should identify their pigeons, and so they make these small bells. And there is one more purpose of making this, that is to know the location where this pigeon is. If they hear the bell sound, they can know where this pigeon is. Okay. Then the other thing that they make is girdles of gold for the dancers. Girdles of gold for the dancers. Girdles are something like strings or belts worn around the waist to keep our clothes in order. Okay, these girdles are usually worn by the dancers. When they dance, they want to keep their dress in position. Okay, so girdles are made, and the other one is scabbards. Scabbards means scabbards of gold for the king. Scabbards of gold for the king. The king, they keep swords with them always. Okay, then they keep these swords within a cover. What is that? It's called a scabbard. These scabbards are usually made using leather or metal. Here it is made using, this scabbard is made using gold. Okay. So what are the things that these goldsmiths make? The first one is a wristlet, and then anklet, then a ring, Then after that, there is bells for the blue pigeons. And there is one speciality of these bells. These bells are made as thin as the dragonfly's wing. Dragonfly's wing, you know, that's very thin. No, it's like that. They make these bells as thin as the dragonfly's wing. Here we have seen this word frail. This word we already learned in our first lesson, the 3 questions. The hermit was a frail person. Do you remember? Yes. Then girdles. The next thing that they make is girdles. Girdles for the dancers. Girdles of gold for the dancers. Then the other thing is cupboards of gold for the king. So here there are some new words that we have learned. What are they? The first one is girdle. Girdles. Girdles here, belts or thick strings fastened around the waist to keep clothes in position. Okay, I explained you already this one. What are these girdles? Okay, the next one is cupboards. Cupboards, covers for swords made of leather or metal. Covers of swords made of leather or metal. That I explained you already. Then let's go to the next part of this poem, that is, why do you cry, O ye fruitmen? Why do you cry, O ye fruitmen? Citron, pomegranate and plum. What do you play, O musicians? Sitar, sarangi and drum. What do you chant, O musicians? Spells for the eons to come. Okay, so let's see. What do you cry, O ye fruitmen? The fruitmen, they cry. Cry means not crying like this. They call out the persons. They call out the persons to come and buy these fruits. Okay, then which are the fruits that they have displayed? The first one is citron. Citron. What is the meaning of this word? Citron. It is citrus fruit. Citrus fruit. Can you say the names? Which are the citrus fruits that you eat? Like oranges, lemon, all these are citrus fruits. And the next one. Next question is asked to whom? The musicians. What do you play, O musicians? The musicians play something. They usually play musical instruments. And what are these musical instruments? Sitar, sarangi and drum. The musical instruments are sitar, sarangi and drum. And sitar. Sitar is a new word for us. Sitar. The spelling here is given as sitar, C-I-T-H-A-R, sitar. But actually, we write this word as S-I-T-A-R, sitar. Okay, sitar. Sitar is a musical instrument that is used in Indian classical music. Okay, sitar. Okay. Then what is the other instrument? That is the drum. Drum. You know drum. Okay. Then next category of persons are, what do you chant? Oh, magicians. Magicians. Magicians, you know. Then what do you chant? They always say some mantras, no? So what do you chant? They chant. What do you chant, oh magicians? Spells for eons to come. Spells for eons to come. Okay, what are these eons? Eons. Eons means an extremely long period of time. An extremely long period of time. So we should remember that there are the people who say always when we go to pray to them, they will say, yes, you will be blessed and and you may live forever. So these are called eons. Okay. Here too we have learned some new words. Which are they? The first one is citron. Citron means citrus fruits like oranges, lemon, etc. Then the other one is sitar, that we have seen already. Sitar means sitar, a musical instrument used mainly for Indian classical music. Then the other one is eons. Eons means an extremely long period of time. Okay, these are the 3 new words that you have learned today, and you need to write all these new words with their meanings in your notebook. And not only that, you need to study this. Okay, and now let's discuss here. When question from page 31, here it is given as B. Bells for the feet of blue pigeons, frail as a dragonfly's wing, girdles of gold for the dancers, scabbards of gold for the king. There is the first question. Who is the speaker addressing in these lines? Who is the speaker here? Speaker addressing. Speaker, we know that it's the poet. And who is the speaker addressing here in this form? Yes, the speaker is addressing the goldsmiths. Okay, the speaker is addressing the goldsmiths. And let's go to the second one. Apart from a girdle and scabbards, what else is made from gold? Not only girdles and scabbards, there are something more. What are the things that the goldsmiths make? Yes, wristlets, anklets, ring, then bells for the blue pigeons. Okay, these things are also made by the goldsmiths. Pick out a simile from the above lines. Pick out the simile that you have studied already in 5th standard. What are these simile? Okay, so here there is, in these 4 lines given here, there is one simile. What is that? Yes, it is frail as a dragonfly's wing. As a dragonfly's wing. That is the simile used here. Okay. So you need to write all these notes in your notebook, and you need to study all this, and also these 3 new words and their meanings. And we will see in the next class. Okay. Thank you.